So are you guys like DFW locals or like what's the...
From
what
Connecticut.
Y'all from where?
Drew Nipples.
What's up? It's Nickens.
It's Drew Nickens. It's Drew Nickens.
I know it's hard.
You came into our house with your shirt off. You're Drew
No, it
Nipples.
was halfway off. Halfway.
Okay, but what was the primary object that was out?
My chest.
Your nipples.
Oh.
We naturally are drawn to nipples.
And we think of you as an object.
Makes sense.
Well, welcome to episode 14 of the Comedy Virgins podcast.
Oh my God.
Thanks, man.
Uh-oh.
I actually really appreciate that. Thank you.
Really?
14 is a Norteño number.
Oh, you look so foolish.
This
dude.
is gonna get off to a fiery start. So let me just
Crack one open, baby.
this fucking guy. 30 minutes before the podcast starts.
We talked about this 2 hours ago.
We were at the pool 2 hours ago.
That's
30
true.
minutes before, he's like, I want to switch seats, please.
I'm my neck always hurts after
My neck
these
hurts.
things because I give good head.
I have to give good head, and then I can't because my neck hurts.
Yeah.
It is annoying. You have to keep going like
So
this.
for context for you, all the slutty muffins, they know. But I usually sit here, and Matt usually sits here. But when
Yeah.
you sit here and we put our guest there, you got to move your head underneath the mic back and forth to make eye contact.
Yeah, and we love making eye contact as well as nipple contact.
Oh, boy.
Hey, yo.
Howdy.
So is this the beef?
Mm,
Okay. So
Don't you see?
So here's the thing.
What do you got?
What's the thing?
Couples go through things and they want to change, and
Are you saying we're going through a lover's quarrel?
This is a love
Uh-oh.
affair. Hey. Oh, see? He wants to.
He's
bump,
always
you wanna
pulling away.
grab.
He's always pulling away.
Pulling out.
Right.
I don't want to get this guy pregnant.
Oh.
You want to raise a baby with this guy?
No.
No, sorry, bye.
No.
Yeah, why
No.
not?
I
I
would
feel
be.
like he'd be a great dad until he needs to get milk.
Yeah. Milk
We
and,
do have a solution for that.
milk and pouches. I'm out of there.
What are you doing?
Cigarettes.
What? Oh, I don't smoke cigarettes.
I know that.
I like pouches. My parents already know. What's the big deal? Doesn't know.
We're cutting all of this.
You're
Oh.
easy.
Oh man, we're already cutting.
Griff
shit out of
Griff
me.
had me riled up for the beef, and then the camera's on, and we just find a way to work it out. I don't know.
No, I'm saving it.
Beautiful.
You're saving it? What are you saving?
My virginity.
Oh,
Ooh.
Someone's got to keep up to the name.
hey, we're cutting all of this. Drew,
Yes, sir.
remember we came up to you with the pitch for this
Safety
clip?
thing.
Yeah, we don't have that ready, so we're gonna have to bring you back.
Okay.
But we're excited for it.
Yo, welcome
you'll
to
wear a
episode 14 of the Comedy Virgins podcast. We're here with Drew Nickens.
Hey.
Drew, tell them how you are. More, who are you?
Oh, my name is Drew Nickens. I am 32 years old. I've lived in DFW about the last 3.5, 4 years. Love it here. Ex-military. I'm an aspiring comedian.
You're a spy.
A spy comedian.
I mean, I don't think I've made it yet, but we're getting there.
Nice.
I feel like if you put comedian in front of you, there's a lot of expectation. But if you
put a comedian behind you,
well, no,
that's just a good night.
in front of you. No, because think about
do
it,
that
like
at the
a
mic.
boxer, aspiring world champion. He's not a
Tex.
champion yet.
Yep. Well, Big
but
Tex
he's
is a
working
champion.
at it. Big Tex. Oh yeah,
Big
Big
Tex.
Tex.
He's a boxer.
Oh
all right.
yeah, he's
He's a dog.
hey
Woof
dog.
woof.
I'm
So tell us
really
what's
gonna
going on with
woof
that shirt. What's
dog.
on the front of it?
So there's a bear. I got this shirt 10 years ago in Shreveport, Louisiana.
Oh,
Shreveport, Louisiana. $3 on the Walmart clearance.
hell yeah!
$3?
Yeah.
Goodness gracious, dude! Inflation, that would have been like a $5 shirt today.
No, it would have been like a 10.50,
Thanks,
10.50.
Bill Clinton.
That's a dentist's favorite time of day.
2.30.
No, 10.50.
Why?
I don't know. Ask a dentist.
I haven't seen one of those in a while.
Dental insurance.
Yeah, I've got it. I just don't use it.
Why not?
I'm scared.
The dentist
scared
or
of
using it?
Dog, that's where all the sluttiest women are.
I know.
Dental assistants.
Shout out, right? Hi,
Shouts
guys.
out. You guys put your hands in my mouth.
And I pay you to do it.
Nah, insurance
That's-
pays you to do it.
That's just a Friday night.
But it's Saturday afternoon.
We're usually we're usually not up till like 2 p.m. on a Saturday, so this has been a nice change of pace.
Hey.
You were up early.
I woke up
You
at
had a job
9:50.
interview today.
I had a job interview today.
Ooh.
It was fun though because it started with him talking about a job to give to me, and it ended with me offering him a job. He's a,
What was the position for? If I can
basically a sales position or a marketing position. I'm like, no, I'm not interested. I have
you have
a
too
job
many
that I'm
rare
doing.
diseases you gotta have.
I've got too many rare diseases I need to check in on.
That's why he doesn't use his dental insurance.
But he's kind of business savvy, so I was like, hey, can we talk about taking TCV to the moon? So yeah, that's
You shoot for the stars. Hell, you might just end up swinging for the fences. That's
like-
what we always
I
That's
say
what
think
we
you
here.
always
shoot
say.
for the stars, you're bombing a village, but
it depends on who did it. Oh my god! And then like,
whoop, mama.
mommy.
Oh, but yeah, no, I'm a aspiring comedian.
Right. Hey, everybody. Griffin, hi, here.
What are you doing?
Welcome to episode 14 of the Comedy Virgins podcast. We're here with Drew Nipples. Tell them who we are, Drew. Mr.
No,
Nipples.
don't do it again. Don't do it again. Don't do it again.
I feel like we kind of made you a little uncomfortable.
No,
No, we
No?
didn't.
no.
Okay.
I don't think we could. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think we could make Drew uncomfortable.
Nah.
What's the most
is what
uncomfortable
we-
you've ever been?
It's what we love about you, by the way.
I would agree.
Some people we make very uncomfortable.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, they don't.
Mostly our parents.
I make my parents uncomfortable. You cut that one out. But I don't know, man. Like uncomfortable situations are like,
Your bread and butter.
yeah. I feel like I'd be uncomfortable in an orgy.
Yeah.
If I was in an orgy, it probably wouldn't be attractive people. So-
Hey, I disagree.
well, no, like 'cause most attractive people, they're very picky about who they let into an orgy. But if I'm going to an orgy, it's probably going to look like a bunch of Tiger King workers.
Nope. I just
So tigers?
yeah. Let's.
No. Like you watched the documentary Tiger King. You
I
saw
actually
the,
did not.
I
You
did.
I've
saw the
never seen
good-looking folks that work there.
Yeah.
Uh,
Good
those
looking
were-
folks. I was too busy giving good looking strokes.
Ah.
Different folks for different
Oh,
strokes.
I was at work yesterday. I work as a bar back / store guy at a private club, and I work with a lot of beautiful women.
What does that mean? It's called the business is called a private club?
No, it's
If
just
you ask him more questions about it, he's not going to take us.
I'll take us.
Will you take us?
You could probably
I'll
fit both
take
of
y'all.
us.
Oh hell yeah!
But so I was working with this lady, and she likes hot Cheetos. So we were talking.
Don't
and then
they
I was
all?
like, hey, I got a CEO's golf game. That means I got many strokes.
Ooh wee!
Thought that was funny.
Am I a CEO?
No, like you know,
Not
how-
yet,
You,
not
you
yet.
know, you know how like a CEO, they do a lot of business playing golf.
Chief Entertainment Officer.
Uh oh.
Oh, chief entertainment. Yeah.
The
But,
G spot.
But they came in
With who?
and they swung. They swing a lot, and they do a lot of strokes.
For different
They're
folks.
focused on the business of it. They're not doing their best. Like a CEO's golf game. There's layers to that joke. That pickup line.
Like an onion.
Yeah.
Onion
like
joke.
a banana at Lizzo's party.
Yeah, dude, I think it's cool that like it's okay to make fun of her again because I don't know if I want to go down this road.
It sounds like you do.
I do. Okay, so you couldn't make fun of her because she's fat.
Yeah.
Because
We'll cut it.
she was really because she's beep. But now
Yeah,
you
beep
can
butt.
because she was making fun of people who were less fat than her. So it's like, you're-
Okay.
What about you?
Here's the thing, and I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. Lizzo is famous enough that she can be fat.
Yeah.
Beep. But the thing is like the ladies, if she's got a standard for you and she's paying you, she can have that standard. Sorry. Because you're making money, and if she's like, I want to be the fattest one on stage. God damn it, she's got to be the fattest one on stage. She's paying you to not be the fattest one.
These ladies are getting too close.
Getting a little too comfy.
We're not cutting this.
Avocado toast is cool, just not 6 of them.
I get it. It's a lot of
It's a lot of toast.
That's a lot of toast.
Hell yeah, dog.
Like,
I don't know.
I don't know.
People
I feel
buy
like
bread?
I don't.
he doesn't because he's
Oh yeah, you're Similac, right?
no, he's
Celiac?
just trying to cut back.
Celiac.
He puts the silly in celiac.
Yup.
That's funny. I like it.
Thanks.
Celiac.
Yeah. It's actually a really debilitating disability. So,
I know. Because you can't have brownies.
yup.
You can't have any brownies.
Well, Doc, you can have like chickpea flour is good, right?
Yeah.
For y'all.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I have a roommate. He's like allergic.
I have a
to
roommate.
everything. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's something we have in common.
Oh my gosh.
Are you and your roommate having a lovers quarrel?
Nah. We if there's anything that happens, we just kind of talk it out.
Oh, that's what
Oh,
we're
okay.
doing.
Do y'all have a bed in the kitchen?
No.
I'll see
He
you
just
there.
sleeps on the couch.
He
Like,
sleep.
he has a
You guys don't
full
share a bed?
He has a full bedroom, but he sleeps on the couch.
Why?
He's just used to being told to
Well,
sleep
no,
there.
he so he's like, if I don't have a girl with me in bed, I can't sleep in bed.
Oh, dude, I would never sleep.
Hey,
Shout out the comedy virgins.
Yeah, shout out to Comedy Virgins.
they put the virgin in comedy.
Yup.
You can put the virgin in comedy, but you can't put the comedy. No, I wanted to say it backwards. Damn it. No, I'm just kidding.
Say it
sorry.
again.
You can put. You could. I can't remember it now.
Can't put the comedy in virgin, but you can put the virgin in comedy.
Oh
see what I-
no, that's what it was.
You see what I have to deal with?
No.
Like, you
no.
get why I'm upset, right?
I'm a set.
I love that song. I'm upset.
50,000
I
on my
had
head.
that spec.
You always do it so good.
So-
But I'm mad at you. Stop making me like you.
Hey, so I did meet y'all at the Hatter.
Oh yeah, we miss you over there.
Yeah,
I
what's
know.
been going on? You moved on to bigger and Austener pastures, or what's
Nah,
going on?
So I decided that I want to get on Gil Tony.
As a
and try
Tony,
it.
I feel like I've got some beef with that name. Why do you want to kill?
Tony?
Yeah, it's my first name.
Tony Macaroni,
Yep.
Tony Baloney,
Yep.
Pepperoni,
Tony
Tony.
is a very northeast name.
It's a very rhymable name. Tony,
It's
Pony,
remarkably rhymable.
Coney Island,
Tony Island,
Lonely Island.
Tony Island.
Yeah, you get it.
Pepperoni Tony.
But Drew, now we have beef.
Why?
I didn't meet you at the Mad Hatter.
I know.
I met you at the Lazy Moose.
Here.
This
All
guy over here. And it was cold out, huh?
right. Okay.
Or were you just happy to see
It's
him?
a funny story about the Lazy Moose. I did one.
Aren't they all?
And it was like February or January, and I get there because he's like,
What
"Hey,
happens?
I'd be happy to have you," and I was like, "Fuck yeah, all right." So I get there, And I go inside. I'm like, hey, where are we doing the mic inside? He's like, we're not doing it inside. We're doing it
Inside?
outside. And it's like fucking 23 degrees out there. And like, it's like 5 people and like a little like karaoke mic
Yep.
thing. I'm like, oh my God, what the hell is going on here?
It was beautiful.
It was one of those things like fuck you, Colby. 'Cause he's like, if I told
Hi,
you it was
Colby.
outside, you wouldn't have come. 'Cause our,
He's exactly right.
a
We
friend-
love you, Colby.
I think me too, you're my boy. But our boy D Smooth, part of the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I coughed. Right, I just haven't seen that guy in so long.
He
We did write it down.
He was walking. He's walking. He came out. He saw it was outside. Said, "Hey, fuck that shit." Left. It was so funny. And like you came
Really late.
right as you could do your set.
Yeah.
I was like, who is this guy?
He's so
You have no idea.
confident.
This virgin, he's out here. That was the one time I did Twilight. I did Twilight right before that.
Oh man, how did that go?
It's always great. Yeah.
It's always great in Philadelphia.
It's
always
always
great
It's
in
always great. There's a lot of really good comics that go there, like Josh Johnson.
That's
love
what they
that
used to
guy.
say about the Mad Hatter, and then you stopped showing up.
Yeah.
So I do go to Austin because I want to get on Kill Tony, and the thing is like I've made so many like I don't know, connections and stuff, and shouts out to Kill Alley.
Kill Alley. I was gonna ask you about Kill Alley.
Kill Alley is dope, man. They're a good group of people.
Why do they want to kill her? It's probably like they don't even. It's like they hardly even know her.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah. I mean, they do know her though pretty well.
Is that Ali Makovsky?
They've been inside of her a lot.
Oh, not-
Uh-oh.
Inside the alley.
Oh yeah,
Ayo.
we would not fit in there.
You should try sometime. It's cool.
No, because we're virgins.
Have you seen them since they pitched that idea in LA? They like went to LA to go pitch a show, or you don't know?
So, how did?
We talked.
Oh, you talked to?
No, you and I talked.
Oh, I don't want to.
You don't have
put
to
too
spill
much
the
out there.
beans.
Yeah, they were in Cali doing some business stuff. I don't know if it was a TV show or anything, but I've talked to them. We're thinking of moves and generating like ideas. So we're working on it.
You did a showcase for them, right?
Yes, I
How'd that
did.
go?
I worked with the
Yo.
great Cam Patterson, the
No
new
shit.
Kill Tony regular.
Hey, oh.
And so it's very interesting because he was there on break from the mothership, and like it's in the hill country, so it's like 40 minutes away from downtown Austin. So he gets there, and he's like, "Hey, I got to open the show." So they opened the show with Cam doing like 12.
Wow.
And then there was like 2 other comics right after that. You could tell the room had been popped. The energy was just like it's a really tough energy to follow. And then I got up there, if you've never seen my comedy style, y'all, I'm really shy and reserved.
Yeah. He's very, doesn't bring a ton of energy.
I would
don't,
describe you as
yeah.
the opposite of loosey goosey.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He's goosey, Lucy.
But no, but I hey, I see the beef is starting to sizzle.
I like to
Sorry,
undermine
sit
everything
down.
he does. Makes for good content.
But no, what's it called? I popped the room again. I did real well, and I think people were really surprised. But I had been working towards it because I found out like a week and a half before that it was gonna happen. So I was like, okay, let me do some mics. Shouts out to like Lola's and Stadium for letting me do my 15-minute set because I had done 15 minutes before, but that was when I wasn't really doing comedy, so it was like a sloppy 15. kind of stretching shit out.
Are you pretty tight now?
I'm tight.
Oh,
Real tight. I did
how
about,
tight?
Well, Sonny clocked me in, the host, Sonny Carlin, great guy. He clocked me in at 14:57.
That's pretty darn
damn
tight.
15. And shouts out to everybody that was on there. Just
You got a tight 14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do a lot in those final 3 seconds.
Ooh.
Come on.
I don't
A
believe
jumping
you.
jack. A jumping jack.
Yeah.
You can do a jumping jack in 3 seconds.
Could you really?
Yeah.
We're about to go to break. Can we see it at the commercial?
Hell yeah.
We don't even have to put it on YouTube, but we probably will.
We could improvise a commercial with you if you want to flow it.
So how did you guys come up with Stank Toes feet
Okay.
shield?
So those have been in the works.
Feet shields?
I'll let you handle this one.
Feet shields.
Yeah, anyways.
Feet shields? Feet shields, really? No, dude.
What were they?
You go to Austin a couple of times, and he's Mr. Big Shot with the thing that you said that I already forgot. No siree, Bob. That's not what they are. They are privacy screens for your feet, and they are not socks.
Okay, cool.
Don't even think about calling them socks.
Don't even do it.
Sorry to get up.
I'm not.
Sorry.
Cox.
Sorry you had to see this.
KOCS.
What is this guy doing?
You know what that is?
What is it?
Sock spelled backwards.
Oh my god.
Woo! Griff, think about
Sorry,
it.
the one.
Think about it. KOCS.
Plus 20%.
MIC. KEY. MOUSE. Oh boy.
Oh! Now it's time to say goodbye. Oh, no, we'll do that at the end. We'll do the Mickey Mouse song at the end.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Hot dog, hot dog, hot
Diggity
diggity
dog.
dog. It's a grand
Hey.
Hot
Oh, man.
dog, hot dog, hot diggity dog.
I think my boobies are pregnant.
So fellas, you ever think your tits were pregnant?
I think I felt them kick.
What's up with these tits? They're all pregnant? You take the booby pill for when you think your tits are pregnant, your shirt's a little too tight, it's like the fucking plan B for your man boobs, dude. For when your tits think they're pregnant, your shirt's not so tight, you don't have man tits, you're not gonna get titty fucked by your creepy best friend. You wanna take it? You wanna get rid of these tits? You wanna have these tits? Give me a call. I got your boobs, man.
Thanks, TCV boys.
Got your boobs.
Something life-changing could happen at the Mad Hatter.
Yeah. You could hang out with the boys.
I could. That does. Hold on. Let me,
Oh, bless you, sweetie pie.
Thanks.
okay.
And we're back.
Stop getting so close to me.
You're the one moving.
Over here.
Why are you going so far away?
Because you're supposed to be farther that way.
But
We're in the middle of a quarrel.
So far.
I can't believe I'm sitting next to this guy right now.
And I bleached that for you.
Is that why it's stained?
No, my coral, dude. You can't stain coral. What are you doing? Stop kissing the mic.
I'm sorry, I got
He's
excited.
just practicing.
Yeah, I'm just practicing. I need all the practice I can get.
Oh, what? So you
'Cause
can just
know
go
Grace
kiss
the
another
lesbian.
mic?
Because great,
Shout out Michael McCarley, everybody.
hey,
Bean Boy.
great. So, are you practicing so you can kiss Grace?
Who?
Grace?
Who's Grace?
Your
Grace
Oh,
these nuts.
right. Yo, that one.
I pay attention to your comedy.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, is that the lesbian?
No, I
Yeah.
stopped pretending she was a lesbian.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
So now you
Yeah.
can try.
So
and
now I
kiss her.
don't
Yeah.
talk to her.
Dude, I got that cup at the zoo.
Ninja Cherry.
Yep, it was.
Did you collect them all?
How do you think we have so many cups?
That's our only medium-sized cup. All the other
Hey.
cups are extremely large or very small.
So it's kind of like movie theater cups.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually
There
where
you
we get
go.
them.
Yeah.
That in the zoo.
at the Baylor movie theater.
Yup.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
You guys go to Waco a lot?
this guy does sometimes.
I was there a couple weeks ago. Trying to get on Kill Waco.
Kill Waco?
Is that when you got hit with a spaceship?
What? No, dude. I'm just going to David Koresh's place.
Oh,
Yeah.
David Correctional Facilities.
Yeah. I could spend a lot of time in there.
Yeah.
I should spend a lot of
I
time.
watched a YouTube series like 5 years ago, watching the whole Waco thing. It was wild.
Wild Waco. That's what we like to call it back in Waco.
Would you have fallen for it? I would have fallen
Dude.
for it.
You think if someone offers me free Kool-Aid, I'm not taking a sip?
Yeah.
Jeepers. Creepers. What you get those papers?
The doctor.
To the notes. Drew Nickens.
Nipples.
Drew Nipples.
Yes.
So we talked about where you grew up.
Oh.
Was that Shreveport?
No. So I grew up in Yakima, Washington.
Washington?
Yeah.
You could have been president.
No, other Washington.
Oh,
I was born in Virginia, though. But I lived my life mostly in Yakima, and that's a very crime-ridden part of Central Washington.
Is that
They have
different
crime
from
in
Tacoma?
Washington?
Yes. So there's a lot of immigrants that come up to pick up apples and cherries, and there's a lot of gangs in there. and a
Picking
lot of
cherries?
drugs. Well, not
Cherry
picking.
picking.
Oh,
You do not want to be doing that.
No,
No.
but there's just a lot of like Norteño and Cedeño, which is like northern and southern Mexicans. And
Yeah.
so we get a lot of like gang violence through
Are
that.
you kidding me right now?
See you scooted
why are you
closer.
moving so close to me?
Get the fuck out of here.
Sorry, I'll move.
No. But no, so there's a lot of gang violence.
A lot of gang
Oh.
violence there. Oh, we got me.
Boys.
Sorry. We are in the
Sorry.
middle of a quarrel,
I
but
will
Sorry.
put you in timeout if you're not good.
we were gonna have a timeout.
Don't
Mike.
make promises you can't keep. Because that's getting me going.
Sir, I'm gonna sing you Demi Lovato.
You've never seen Camp Rock.
Like a skyscraper.
No, I'm talking about post-drug
Post
Demi
Malone?
Lovato. No,
Oh,
post-drug use Demi Lovato.
if
You
we
have
are
a
talking about
question.
Post Malone, I do have a question.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay,
Would you fuck Post Malone for $130?
no.
Would you kiss him?
$130. That's
You can make that go a long way. You could kiss like 10 other people with that amount of money.
you could.
I wouldn't kiss him. He doesn't seem like he brushes his
Smells
teeth
good.
often.
He doesn't
Yeah.
seem like he likes kisses.
No, he does seem like he likes kisses from like ferrets and
Dude,
shit.
I got that cup at the zoo.
Yo. Now we are really dancing around the topic, so I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it.
Say it.
Say with your heart.
I'm
Say it
really
with
gonna
that
say it.
chest of yours.
Drew,
Huh.
who do you think is the horniest president of all time?
Minus the state that you're from.
Arkansas?
Hey there, Virginia.
Oh.
He's from
I don't know.
Virginia.
I would
dude.
probably have to say George W.
W. Oh my God, that's out of the box. I like that one. Why? Because of the whole
Because-
9/11 thing.
Well, like the way that he like if you see him interact with ladies, like you could tell.
You never
Now,
forget.
now he's like
when he
the friendly
interacts
old
with
man
ladies.
with candy in his pocket and shit.
Like Joe
But
Biden.
you could tell that he's a Rizzler. That dude he's just got a lot of charm.
He does have a lot of charm.
Clinton, he was horny, but he was just sloppily horny. I feel like George Bush.
He
is
liked
a
it
lot-
But
sloppy.
wouldn't that make him the horniest? He's like, I don't even give a fuck.
No,
Hillary. Shout out Preston.
Hillary.
I don't give a fuck.
About Preston? That's not very
No.
nice.
I was
Oh, about
talking-
Hillary. Hillary.
Yeah. But George W. is probably the most horny to me. He just has that aura about him.
That horror.
Oh. I'm not gonna say. So
Wait,
what?
what weren't you gonna say?
Your girlfriend for Halloween.
I was not a girlfriend for Halloween. I was the boyfriend. We talked about this. You were the girlfriend.
yo. Oh yeah, I forgot. I had
Shout out Hora.
I had Bill Clinton in my top 3 for horniest presidents of all time.
Yeah.
Can't say he's number 1 though. JFK. I mean, he built tunnels for this. Built tunnels for the game.
Doug, he did like that whole conspiracy about Marilyn Monroe and him.
Not a conspiracy.
Happy birthday.
He turned her into Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn McHo.
Munho.
Monroe.
McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
And then we also threw in good old Donnie Trump.
I feel like all the presidents are horny.
Nah. Donald Trump. Here's the thing. He doesn't look like he would get up for sex. Not like this, but like, hey, I'm in the bedroom, and he's like, oh, there's this episode of Law and Order. I just can't stop watching, and I got a Diet Coke in my hand.
No, dude, that was terrible. He's got it going on. That was a fantastic Trump.
No, it
Goodness
wasn't.
gracious.
So Donald
All
Trump
right.
doesn't do lady on her back.
You think he's a freak, dude?
Dog, I
He
feel
does
like
regular.
He's got the best fupa though.
He does.
Yeah, he's got the best presidential fupa.
Fat upper penis area.
Yeah. Dog,
I don't. I still. Thanks.
yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Starting to
We're
make
we're
it
trying to
nice.
make it
We're-
work.
We're mending
This
bridges
is
and
a
building
lot.
tunnels and.
Do not even get me going on the tunnels that we have built.
Goat tunnels.
Woo wee!
We talked about Griffin and the whole seat thing.
What seat thing?
The whole seat.
Oh, I didn't realize. No, I
switcheroo.
didn't realize it was a thing. But
Drew,
no, you think it's a thing? Let's bring it back up, dude.
No.
We already talked about the Griff seat.
No,
thing.
no,
You're
this
involved in
one's-
this too,
This
pal.
one's about Drew, and I think you're gonna change
About-
your tone.
Drew.
Yeah. Your name's not Drew, is it? It's Chris.
Tony
CJ, shout out my
Pepperoni.
mom.
No, Drew. We've noticed that you sometimes refer to us as the Slutty Muffins, which I appreciate. It's a very nice gesture. But
Hey, just as an FYI, this is where he gets real mean.
I'm not getting mean. We're not. We love being called the Slutty Muffins, but we're not the Slutty Muffins.
How dare you?
The Slutty Muffins are our beautiful followers out there. Shout out all you guys. Well, the Slutty Muffins go to war for us.
I'm on your side on this, by the way.
Like, what
You're
are
right.
you talking about?
You're right. You guys, to me, are just the slutty muffins.
Oh, I get it.
We do give,
I'm honestly-
give off that horror.
Yeah. I'm honestly sorry I brought it up.
Are you,
Fuck
dude? Because you
Coetzel.
Fuck
wrote
Coet-
it down.
Fuck
Fuck
Coetzel.
Coetzel.
Yeah, fuck
I
Coetzel.
heard that he blocked y'all. That's fucking
Oh, he did,
corny
he
as
did.
fuck.
Yo, he blocked me. I can't. Well, he didn't straight up.
So lucky we
Hey,
got
hey,
that
hey,
cease and
hey.
desist.
This is how we get rid of beef. We think about someone we absolutely can't stand. Ooh, Coetzel. Oh.
and you were-
Coetzel, you make me want to sit down,
You make me want to throw up on myself.
and he
You
will.
make me want to quit caffeine.
Whoa. Hey, buddy. That's
Don't
not,
be doing
that's not
that.
Cool.
Do not.
He's so full of it. Yeah, he blocked me. He blocked my account from commenting on his posts
Why?
because the day that video came out, I was like, "Nice try, Coetzel, but you're no match for the Slutty Muffins." So
Hey, you called yourself the slutty muffins, eh?
No.
That's our troops.
Did
No,
the
no,
troops
but
even know they were fighting a war?
they once they saw that emergency
Once we
video,
shouted them out, yeah. Shout
Yeah.
out the troops.
we got the message out there really quick. The three
Shout
other-
out the troops.
shout out the troops. That sounded like a trumpet. That was good.
Yeah,
He does a
better
good
than my
trumpet.
Trump impression.
Anything trumpet related, anything sounding like that, you got it down.
Trumpet. Ah.
Trombone.
Dude.
It's fantastic. Yeah, so Coetzel, he blocked
How do we
my account.
isolate that sound?
I'll isolate it.
Thank you.
We're gonna throw it in everywhere. Paxton, he had this giggle in one episode that he was on. Something about Griff. You said you were gonna fuck him or something. He's like, yeah. so anytime we have like an audio problem, we just throw in his
Nice.
laugh with his fireman
His
cap on. His
dumb
face.
little laugh.
Hey, no, it's hot.
It is really hot.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to make anybody jealous.
Sorry.
Sorry.
He's got such a good trumpet. And I'm trying to
He
blow on
looks
it
like
later.
that hot Zoomies worker.
Ooh. There always is one.
I don't know what that is.
It's a
Zoomies
store.
is a skateboard shop in the mall.
The mall?
Des Moines, Iowa.
Oh,
Let's go to
the birthplace of
mall.
magic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Branson, Missouri?
No, Des Moines, Iowa.
No, Branson, Missouri.
Yeah, that's the birthplace of magic.
Duh.
I feel so silly.
Dog, there was this girl.
Shout out
that I
Nate
was in love with.
Bargatze.
There
Our
was this
boy.
girl who I
Hey,
was
Nate.
in love with. and-
Wow, we miss you.
She was a magician.
No, she lived in College Station with me, and
She couldn't be a magician, dude. She lived in College Station.
Vagician.
they went on a family trip. It was her older sister, and they were both like in their 20s, and their parents, and they all went to Branson, Missouri.
for magic convention.
No, they just felt the magic. They was like, "Oh, we're going to shows. We're gonna listen to country music." Like,
You didn't go
dog,
with them?
dog. If I
You'd
don't
still
know.
be there. Once you go to Branson,
You
Missouri,
wanna
you don't
know
come
how
back.
in love-
Not in one
you want to
piece.
know how in love with this girl I was?
I would-
Yes.
yeah.
If
I don't-
we were
do
in
I?
a relationship, I would have been a Cowboys fan.
Instead of a Saints fan?
No, I'm a Washington Commanders fan.
I thought you were born in, or raised
I was
in the
born
other
Virginia.
Washington.
I was born in Virginia, but I lived most of my life in Yakima, Washington. So, like,
Hi,
I don't know.
Virginia. We'll
Shout
shout out.
all the slutty muffins in Virginia.
Yeah.
A lot of tan rats out there. I
Yeah.
hear.
So big Commanders fan. Although, you know, I'm not going to get into it.
Why not?
So
Oh,
you've
get
been
into
a
it.
Commanders fan this whole time?
Were you a
I've been a
commando?
Redskins, a Washington football team, and a Commanders fan. Whatever the name is, I'm still going to support.
They should have kept
It's
WFT.
kind of like a supportive parent. Like, you make your choices. I'm going to love you regardless.
I heard they might change the name again and all the colors.
I hope they don't change the colors, though. I have a pair of Nikes just for that occasion.
Just for when they change the colors?
No, when I go to games,
Oh.
dog, I have a pair of shoes I wear.
You
Have
have,
you been
a whole pair?
You been
I
to
went-
Washington for a game?
No, I went to the Cowboys Washington Commanders game, and I had appendicitis, but I wasn't going to miss the $300 tickets that I paid for. So I went.
Damn.
And like when I was sitting down, I was having the greatest time of my life. But like it was like a mile, like 1.1 miles back to my car, and I got lost. And then I had to drive 30 minutes, and then the next day I went to the hospital, and they're like, "Yeah, we got to have surgery on you."
Right now.
Yeah, before it burst.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like it.
How
they
does
said
an appendicitis burst?
appendix burst? I don't know.
Wait, what's it called?
But yeah, I embarrassing story that we can have for the pod. The one thing that I realized was they had to shave my pubes before they did the operation.
So
Because I
Good
woke
game.
up and I was like, "Wow,
Good
I'm
game.
so." And I saw all
I'm
the
so free.
all the ladies.
My
were
underwear
like-
is really itchy, though.
all the ladies were like, all the surgical team was ladies too. So it's like, they saw my penis and they shaved my pubes. That's cool.
What did you guys do with them?
They
What do you think they do with them?
probably throw them in people's foods that they don't like. Maybe.
it's so they can make beard wigs.
That's funny.
I'll be here all night.
Or
Olby.
bowling.
Shout out Olby.
Bowling. We're going bowling. At Cowtown Bowling Alley.
What are you doing?
Shout him out. Oh, as we're shouting out things, I'd like to shout out
Bongo Run.
Bongo Ron's
Why?
because I have their T-shirt. Bongo Ron's, Old Sabre, Connecticut. Best place to get cigars in Old Sabre, Connecticut on Main Street.
Hey.
Shout out.
Bongo Runs. Bongo Runs.
Can't
If
go
you
wrong
need
with
to-
your Bongo Rons.
I get a cigar.
And I smoke it too. And then I have one left for you.
Oh, are you playing the bongos on your thighs, baby?
That's what I call my
Come on.
bongos.
Come on.
Yes. Yeah. We have healed them. Fuck Coetzel.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah,
We're making rip.
Fuck co-eds.
Yeah.
We've never been able to improvise a song ourselves before.
No.
What?
Yeah. We needed the right kind of chemistry, and this is what
There
you're
we
bringing.
go. We're making magic.
Oh, we're
We
making
used
chemistry.
to make magic at the Mad Hatter on Monday nights. Now I have to remind myself to be loosey-goosey instead of having you to make me loosey-goosey. I don't even get my hug
Whenever
before.
I get on Kill Tony and everything, after that, I'm gonna come out to Hatter once in a
Wait,
while.
do you miss the hug? I could give you a hug while we're there.
I would like that, yeah.
I can give you. We can make that happen.
Hey,
Thanks,
what,
man.
here's what you
Oh
need
my
to
God,
do.
I
In
didn't
the
even know.
spirit-
No, I feel
in
so
the
sorry.
Spirit of me until I
It's on
get
me.
there.
Spirit,
And you throw the shotgun a Red Bull before you go on stage.
you think you can just spirit away and have us still shotgun without you?
Oh, I'll shotgun in Austin. Don't worry. No, I get pictures of Red Bull for $3.
Don't worry,
Really?
dude. We'll
No,
bleep,
dog,
we'll bleep
so-
that
so-
for
so
you.
I go to Shakespeare. Shouts out to Shakespeare's
In
in
Love?
Austin. They the bartender is really nice, and I was like, hey, because he was doing pictures of water. And I was like, who wants that shit? I was like, hey, can I get a picture of gun Red Bull? So it's like Red Bull had the gun, and he like fills up ice like halfway. And then I'm just walking around, and they're like, hey, you got a Red Bull vodka? I'm like, nope, just Red Bull.
Holy shit. You're
It's
gonna have a
so
heart
great.
attack. You're gonna have a heart attack.
No, because like I don't think there's that
There's a lot
many
of ice in
milligrams
it,
of
dude.
caffeine in there.
A lot of ice.
No, it's like halfway. He doesn't fill it all the way up. He knows better. And so I just walk around with a picture of Red Bull, and everyone's like, "What's going on here?" I'm like, "Yeah."
I'm getting goosed up.
I'm like, I might have a problem. Maybe a little problem.
I'm sorry that we furthered that problem with you. We won't shotgun with you
No,
ever
no,
again.
no. We got a shotgun.
No,
again.
you said it was a problem.
No, that was
I'm
a joke.
sorry.
That was a jokey joke.
I,
That was a
too
joke.
I
late.
will
I
say-
can't shotgun with you ever again. I'm gonna feel
if you
too
don't
bad about it.
If you don't shotgun,
Let's
I'ma
let's
give
see
you
how
an
long we can
ultimatum.
talk at the same time.
if you don't
Okay, what am I gonna do?
shotgun Red Bulls with me,
Okay, I won't.
I'm not coming to the Hatter.
You can't force my
Please,
hand like
please.
that, dude.
If
I do not negotiate with terrorists. Shout out George W., the horniest president.
That's straight from the comeback king.
Oh man, I'm just saying. I like the shotgun Red Bulls. It gives me this vibrating feeling.
Dude, I put the back in comeback, and I get the same vibrating feeling.
Oh, you come on backs?
No, dude, I back on comes.
I'm gonna tell that story.
Is this an
Yo.
on-camera story? or
Yeah,
an
no,
off-camera
this
story?
is an on-camera story. This is. Are you good with it?
If not, we'll cut it.
All right. A few years ago, Griff and Tubby and I were working at this tent rental place, setting
Yeah.
up party tents, and we would say like, all this stuff all the time, but we hadn't taken it to that level yet. I think at least maybe we did, but Griff went up to Tubby one day and said something to Tubby, and it shook him a little bit. Because then, like 2 hours later, he comes up to me. He's like, "Matt, I think Griff took it too far. He said he was gonna come on my back."
Shouts out to Tubby.
Shout out Tubby. We
Right
saved
here.
we saved a Red Bull for you, you big booty bastard.
Hey, bastard.
Beep.
Have fun with Lizzo.
Oh, when we get Tubby down here, we'll have him meet you. And if
Oh,
you're
yeah.
if you're in town,
We'll have him meet Lizzo, too.
we'll have him bring.
I feel
Lizzo.
like he could be one of Lizzo's backup dancers.
Tubby?
Yeah.
You were You were up to date on your current events, let me tell you. Holy cow, guys.
How does he feel about bananas?
Do not be asking that man about bananas.
Griff has
Yo,
gotten
when we were
potassium.
when we were working at the tent rental
at Jimmy's rental.
at Jimmy's rental, beep. He used to prank all of us. He would take bananas and he would put them in our lunch boxes. And one time I had a full thing of Oreos and he put a banana in there. And then I ate the Oreos and I was like, why does it taste like bananas? And he was just standing there like. And then he would take bananas and he would hide them everywhere. It wasn't me doing this. It was him.
Yeah, the odd thing about this whole story is that if you flip the names, it's what really happened. It was Griff taking a banana peel, zip tying Jay's lunchbox shut with a banana in it.
I was really bored.
Yeah.
So you're the one that likes bananas.
He put a banana in a light bulb. And it
turned
It
on.
lasted 6 months in
Oh
there.
my goodness.
I put one on the roof. Never had to get new shingles.
One time, we had a whole bet thing going, and I had to smear a banana on somebody's car, and I did that, and he quit like the next week. Shout out Dylan.
Dylan. Slutty muffin, I'm guessing.
He
Or
should be. He
You
should
know what?
be.
If he isn't, he's probably listening to Coetzel.
Where was that
my-
guy from?
Probably is. Ew, Old Lyme. There's this really nice
have to
town in
beep.
Connecticut. What? We could say that.
And we can't.
You
There's
can't
like
say it.
one Dylan in the birthplace of Lyme disease. You can say that.
It was real weird growing up in the birthplace.
Let
of
me
Lyme
tell you,
disease.
Preston.
Tell you, Preston. Yeah. Yeah.
It's
so
dark here.
What?
I think it's dark.
I bet this light's going out. No, but it's good on there.
Okay.
I would check.
Whoa.
Honestly, we could stand to lose some brightness.
They were gonna say wait.
No, well, that's not going to happen.
Oh, we are gonna watch Camp Rock. That does kind of
And High School Musical
To kick
3.
off this summer, right?
Hell
We got to go back to school soon, huh, guys?
yeah.
Hmm.
Real soon.
The school at
Real
the
soon,
Hatter.
Preston.
Oh my goodness. Drew,
Yes, sir.
what was your experience that you're allowed to tell us in the Air Force?
When can I ask a question?
Did you write any down?
Half of those are mine, dude.
That's not true.
Yeah.
All right, read your questions.
I wish I could. Top
Interesting.
of the list. Kill Tony? What the fuck is this?
In the alley.
I love that game of Clue.
Yeah, it was me.
With the candlestick?
The Matthew did it. We have 3 moldy things of pudding in the fridge.
2.
We had 3 in the fridge.
Oh.
One's from Easter. One's the one
Send
that I
them to
brush my teeth
Coetzel.
with. Yeah, we're gonna give him a pudding bomb. Whoa, beep.
Whoa.
A pudding balloon.
Ball.
Ball.
Just a ball of pudding. He's
Oh,
gonna love it.
Yeah. Can I have that?
No.
What was your experience like in the Air Force? How do you like it? What did you not like about it?
Griff is a bitch about his seat.
I
That's what
told-
you have written down.
I told you that.
Hey! Let's
Let's
not
go
look
one at a
this.
time. Let's go one at a time.
We healed. Remember?
Yeah, we shook on it.
I really wish I could heal after seeing this.
Yeah.
This is like when Alexander Hamilton cheated on that lady and then she sung about it in that musical.
Oh, boo hoo.
That's exactly what Alexander Hamilton said.
So in the military, it wasn't fun. I met some cool people, but like, I don't know. I'm not milk toasty, and so I'm a little different. I was obsessed with 1997 WCW's wrestling.
Mhm.
I used to watch it on my break, and people just didn't get me because I didn't really hang out with people that were in the military. Like one of my best friends, Vince, shout you out.
We'll put up his Instagram handle.
Yeah, Instagram Vince.
Oh no, he doesn't have Instagram.
Damn
We'll
it.
put up his address.
We'll put up his Truth Social.
No. He kind of likes Coetzel. So sorry.
Oh my god,
I
I'm
More like
know.
Ho Wetzel.
really this is really getting at my goat right now.
But like I didn't really hang out with a lot of military people, and I understood why. Like I don't know, it wasn't.
How do you
fun.
meet civilians when you're on active duty?
Well, I used to go country dancing a lot.
Oh,
and
okay.
So that's where I met a. I
Can you
met him.
two-step?
Yeah, I'm really good at.
Can we
two-step.
two-step?
Okay.
Can we two-stog?
Oh, shout out. Were you always stationed
I was only stationed in San Antonio.
San Antonio?
I worked at basic training, so it was like working at a prison. Because you just see everything. Because the pure volume of people that were there.
They talk a little loud.
No, it's just you see everything. You'll see someone with a huge afro, and you'll see a girl who looks like a pageant queen, and you'll see just like some weird person.
It's like doing stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
Meet all kinds of people.
Mm-hmm.
Different strokes for different folks.
Exactly. Goddamn right.
You've done comedy 5 years, right?
Yeah.
Who stands out as the most interesting or weirdest person you've ever seen while doing comedy?
Goodness gracious, that's a tough question because like you meet so many different people. There's a guy in Austin named Swiggy, and like he has a joke that's like really interesting about Christopher Columbus and manatees, and like he take. So have you guys ever met somebody that takes a lot of psychedelics?
Yep.
Okay, so one thing I want you to do is notice how they laugh. Their laugh is so different than everyone else's.
You know if they've
Just from
Cut their head
psychedelics.
into psychedelics.
I've noticed it's like they broke the fifth chakra of life, and now their life has changed.
Mm.
And
They're
the
actually-
biggest change is the laugh.
So that company, I heard they're gonna be going public soon. $8 billion valuation for Chacos. You know that?
Choco tacos?
Ooh,
I like
$8
that.
billion. You put them on your feet.
And they're not socks.
No.
Did you hear, speaking of they're not socks, did you hear about our mobile vasectomy clinic?
no.
Oh, you would love our mobile
Yeah.
vasectomy clinic.
So we have a van. And it's not for dogs.
or for sale.
Yeah.
Stop asking. You can't have it.
You can't
You
have it
guys
unless
have
you
a
need
song
it.
yet?
And then
Yeah,
you
well, yeah.
need
If you
it.
need it, then you can.
Okay, so the most important thing about a business. Do you guys have a song?
We have a theme song, but we don't have a comedy version song yet.
We're hoping you could help us out.
Yeah. It must have been a Saturday night.
Hi, my name's Matthew, also known as Rug, also known as Tibby, and I am 1/3 of the Comedy Virgins.
Hi, I'm Griffin, aka Tony. I'm 1/3 of the Comedy Virgins, and if I wasn't me, I don't think I'd be friends with me.
I'm really happy to share this product with you today, this very exciting product. We have t-shirts, we're going to be having stickers pretty soon, maybe even jet airplanes. I don't know. Who could say how high we can fly?
Hi. Hi, I'm Griffin. I'm 1/3 of the Comedy Virgins.
Let's pan on over to this t-shirt right here.
Subscribe to the Comedy Versions on YouTube and follow on TikTok.
I'm not sure we can...
Wait, why do you have my football?
What? Here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, are you guys ready? There's just paper towels in every gap.
What would be your karaoke song?
I have a plethora. I used to.
You have a
sing
what?
A plethora?
What the hell is
I've
that?
never heard that song.
No.
Song? I feel like it's a medical condition.
Psalm.
What is a precipice?
Plethora
What did
means
you
like
say?
a bunch.
Oh, okay.
What's your
Bunch.
favorite one of all time ever and ever?
Your favorite bunch?
Okay,
I'm-
I
I like
So-
Brady.
so when I ever hit on girls,
Brady Bunch.
and I want to like show them interested. I'm like, hey, you want to do High School Musical? We would do the start of something new.
Oh,
I was
there
a
you go.
Rizzler.
Yo, that's how you get in there.
This could be the start. And then they're like, have a beautiful friendship because you're my best friend. I'm like, oh.
Thanks to you. Oh, and
They want-
now looking in Drew's
Yeah.
eyes, it's a
Feeling my
hard.
heart.
I'm always hard for Drew.
You were on one today, dude.
I'm on one, yeah. Yeah, when people are mean to
Creative.
me, I have really good songs.
I know that. You're welcome.
My go-to song is Greg's sister's mom. Want me to sing it for
Greg
you?
must
How
be a
come?
Slutty muffin. Am I
His
right?
mom sure is.
Greg's sister's mom has got it going on. She's all I want, and I made it for so long. Greg's sister, can't you see? You're just not good for me. I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Greg's sister's mom.
Yeah, that was great. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Your hands are so wet.
I just washed them in the towel.
You didn't dry them?
No, the towel I brought to the pool, so they got even more wet drying them off.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Yeah,
Jackass.
How was pool time, by the way?
it was delicious.
Yup.
We threw
Salty.
We threw a ball and we caught it 1,000 consecutive times.
Did you do any flips when you caught it?
No,
I jumped into the pool once.
Griff like motioned for me to throw it to him while he's jumping in the pool. He just completely missed it.
I fell into the pool, dude.
It's not falling into the pool if you jump.
I didn't jump.
I can't jump and catch.
What do you want from me?
Oh.
To jump and catch. Ooh, boy, do I feel foolish.
Yeah. Oh my God, Drew and I are locked in something right now.
I'm
Hey,
waiting for the
stop
next
this.
question.
Locked in a basement.
What do you mean? Next question. What are
Next
you
question.
talking about?
Griff is a bitch about. Oh, we already talked about. Yeah.
Oh, he's so mad. I'm sorry.
He's so
Can they
rad.
wrap that shit up again? Oh,
dude.
Every
God.
time.
You tear me down just to build me back
Yeah,
up again.
yeah,
You
Build
big
me up,
sweetie pie.
yeah.
Buttercup, baby.
Oh my God. Just to let me down.
Let me down.
Oh, yeah. Drew, where the fuck is D Smooth? D S'more.
Dog, I saw D Smooth Thursday
Where?
in Dallas.
Oh, it's always about.
The
Sorry.
big D.
What
D
about
Smooth.
little
What were you gonna
D
say?
Smooth in his hard tummy?
Dog, I had the grumblies for the first time today.
Oh.
Did you think you had HIV for 5 months?
No, but I had a long shift and I drank a lot of Red Bull, like more
do it.
than I'm used to.
More than a pitcher's worth?
More than a pitcher's worth.
Any Taco Bell?
No, I had a Chick-fil-A chicken biscuit.
Combo?
Yeah, with hash browns.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, they feed us at work.
We have fetuses there?
They just keep you there all night.
Yeah.
Where do you work? Planned Parenthood? Shout out the troops.
Bleep. Oh, man. Golly. Plan B is not my plan A.
You got a D.
We need to be in marketing, dude.
Yeah. Is it your plan A?
It shouldn't be, dude.
Have you ever knocked up a lady?
No,
Not yet.
You knocked on our door today.
I did.
How was that experience?
We should have locked it.
That would have been funny.
Oh, the sticky bandit himself?
The sticky bandit.
The sticky bandit would have found a way in. We barricaded the back door for that very reason, and he still would have got in.
Yeah, good luck. Have you ever tried to go back there? We'll just
No.
look at that.
That's a door.
It's a door.
Door bed.
Wow.
We used to keep a doorman there, and then we said, no, sir, we don't need you. Not anymore.
Oh, and then he became a country singer named Coetzel?
Yeah, he did. Fucking dick.
Yeah.
Drew, what do you do on Tuesday nights? You work?
Yeah, I work on Tuesday nights.
Because Southside Cellar is just hurting for you.
Dude,
Not
I did that
hurting.
one
It's a
time.
beautiful
It was
mic.
so
It's one of my
much fun.
favorite mics. Shout out Jordan.
Jordan Mack.
Hey. I didn't mean to do that, Jordan. I know you don't like it when I do that.
Oh man.
What am I talking about? A's
Southside
when
Cellar was a fun mic when I got to do it. It was fun.
It's a good spot. Oh, you got the root beer. That's how he knew you liked root beer.
Yeah, I bought $15 worth of root beer.
Woo-wee. We bought $24 worth of root beer.
this is my first
So
root
who
beer.
drinks all of them?
Me.
This is my first root beer.
We don't have many left. Thanks, Drew.
Yeah. You got to ease the tensions.
Drew, so when you make it on the Big Kill Tony, I heard you say the thing about orgies. But when you make it on Kill Tony and you start
we
going
have
on
an orgy?
tour, you're not going to be you're going to be in hot orgies.
No.
That's
I'm
why they
not an
call you the
orgy
Sticky
guy.
Bandit.
I feel like I'm gonna find like some medium hot girl and I'm gonna be like, yo, you wanna watch Dawson's Creek?
Yo.
Give her like 5 strokes and be like, yo, does Pacey end up with Dawson? or no, not Pacey. What's her name? Joey. Does Joey?
5 strokes. What is this? A marathon?
I know, man. I told you, I'm a CEO of the golf game. I give a lot of strokes.
5.
5.
That is a lot. Oh, that's a good rate. That's a good pace you got there.
God.
Is it
When you
unprofessional
suck-
to turn
when
off the
you
fan?
fuck to Sarah McLaughlin, you got a good pace going.
In the eyes.
I feel like I'm just talking to a wall right now.
It's hard for me to go back and forth. You're the professional. What do you got?
Should I turn off the fan?
No, the fan's fine. We forgot to turn off the AC though.
It's all wavy.
It's always
OnlyFans.
wavy.
Oh, because it's
Always on.
Only
Yeah.
fans.
Because OJ's always moving. Always moving. I had a
grooving.
question and then I forgot what it was.
Oh.
Griff, what do you got?
I feel so silly, dude. I just apologize to you and all this. I didn't mean to bring up the fan. You guys probably didn't even notice before I pointed out that it was on and distracting
And
me.
now it's all wavy.
Yeah.
I do like your New Balances, by the way, Griff.
Thanks. They got dirtier since the last
New
time you
Balance
saw them.
gang.
Yo. Where'd
Drew.
you get yours?
Oh, those are shiny.
Oh, so I have a story about these. So I went
You
to
wanna-
Shoe Palace at Parks Mall in Arlington, and I would look for blue shoes because I don't have a pair of blue shoes. And I saw these babies, and I'm like, man, they look sharp.
They're like,
So I came in and I asked for the size. Oh, we got a size 13, so they bring them out. And this lady
Almost size 13.
with a gold chain and white cement 3
Matt has small feet.
reimagined. She looks at the
Ignore
person
that.
that brought the shoes out and was like, those are ugly. And so I came in and I was fuming. So I waited
upset.
till the manager was the cashier, and I was like, I don't like a worker calling my shoes ugly before I make a purchase. That's disrespectful. She's like, who is he? And I was like, it wasn't a he. And I looked at her, and she's like, can you tell me who it is? I was like, no, but I'm talking loud enough for her to hear. I don't tolerate disrespect. Look at these babies. Woo.
woo-wee.
I know, right?
Get some serious walking done in those things.
How many steps do you think you get a day in those bad boys?
I don't know. Hundreds, maybe even thousands.
Oh my, that's so many steps.
That's a lot of steps.
Dog, if
You
I'm
be
going to
stepping.
orgies, I'm wearing these babies.
That's how you get invited.
Hell,
Everything's
boys.
coming off except those shoes.
Don't even think they're coming off.
They're for the
And-
track.
Mister the
and
orgy.
the protectors, the feet screen protectors.
What are you doing, dude? What are you doing?
You're hurt. I've already hurt his feelings, but you're hurting his feelings.
I'm
What?
so dejected right now. Screen protectors for your feet just sounds dumb. Excuse my French. They're
What is it?
privacy screens for your feet. And don't even think that they're socks.
They're not
It's the full
socks.
name.
Privacy screens for your feet.
Yes. I'm starting to think
And
it's
I
not
might
even a
have to
good
wear
idea.
pair of socks too.
Don't
Oh
even.
my god. Hey, don't take it out on Mike.
Sure.
Don't take it out on
I'm
him.
gonna cry.
Don't try. I like your new balances. You're not wearing any socks?
No,
Or are
I'm
you?
not. I wouldn't even dream of it. And you keep
What
bringing
are
them
you
up.
wearing?
Privacy screens for your feet.
Drew, I have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
You ready?
I'm always ready.
At what point in the
How can you both just move on like this?
you seem like you're having a moment,
I am.
and you're in the corner,
I am.
so we put you in the corner.
If you were in the middle, it might be a little different.
Monkeys in
But
the
you
middle.
know you had to switch seats.
Yeah, so I'm still rolling.
I always get attacked.
Yeah,
Always.
doesn't matter.
See
if
what
you're
he just did to my
you're
hair when I did that? I'm
Oh,
gonna cry.
Your hairline looks good though.
Thanks.
Woo!
Thanks.
Woo-wee.
I just recently bought it.
Greaser
And
Griffin.
some lady with gold chains
Go,
tried to tell
go,
me it wasn't
go,
a good
go.
hairline.
Oh, fuck
And I
that.
said it's disrespectful.
I mean, beep that. Beep.
I'm not going to tolerate that.
Yeah.
And then I
she's a-
cried in the car.
Yeah.
Oh, dog, I cried in the food court. Don't worry.
Fuck yeah.
Chick-fil-A was like, hey, you want an ice cream cone?
On a stick?
No.
Because we do have that.
Ooh.
Well,
that a
another
lot.
invention by the TCV boys.
Yeah.
I'm not upset anymore. We can get back to conversation.
Okay.
I'm over it.
Okay.
What were we talking about?
So, Drew, how did you develop like the consistency that like no matter how you're feeling today, you go up on stage with the same energy, you're ready to roll, ready
I've
to go.
realized that I can have fun on stage, and I can enjoy myself, and other people can enjoy me when I'm doing that. So it's this whole other. It's this thing I got to turn on because people know your energy. Audiences will eat you up if they know that you're nervous.
I'm telling you right now, we've talked about this in the past, and I just want to come out and say, you do in fact turn me on every time you're on stage.
Oh, thank you. So like Hatter, for instance, that's a tough place to do comedy because you have to grab their attention. If you're not, the guy who's been buying the girl 5 PBRs in a row, he's just going to turn around. But if you can engage him,
Yeah.
get him singing, get him thinking about names for a pug, like you engage him and make him feel like he's being a creative genius too. Yeah.
How to Get a Fiance by Drew Nickens.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of engagements. I feel like that one fell a little flat. I'm so, you probably hate me now. I'm sorry, man.
No.
Hey, are you doing all right?
I don't know. I'm all over the map.
You're all over the mat.
Hey, if you want some music for an emotional crisis, there's this guy named Joe Wetzel. That was a jokey joke.
We invite you into our apartment
Yes, sir.
to be on our show. Is this
Drink
what he
your root
does?
beer.
Hey man, you know
Hey! I do have some privacy screens for my feet on right now.
How'd you get those? They're not even out of development yet.
patent pending.
Dog,
Paxton Bending.
Stank Toe sold them out of his
Yeah,
trunk.
that son of a
Shouts out
bitch.
to Stank Toe.
Stinky boy.
Oh,
The
man.
professor.
But yeah, no. See? Fuck Coetzel. Anyways.
All right, you're back in our good graces. huh?
Yeah. You went there to try to fight him the night that bar opened. I appreciated
Hell
that.
yeah. I said, comedy versions are better. And then he was like, oh.
Did you really?
Yeah. When he was
you
walking out.
And that's why
This
the
guy's
comedy
such a big sweetie pie.
that's why the comedy virgins aren't blocked on his account.
But-
Just MatthewGallagher.tcv. Shout out.
Oh, man. I still think my idea of you guys in boxing outfits trying to get into the riot room.
Boxing outfits involves us with our shirts off, and we're not going to a riot room with our shirts off.
No, it'll be a riot. I got some.
Griffin nipples. I like
Yeah,
it.
Griffey nipples.
That's what they call me back in high school, at least.
Hell yeah.
Pepperoni Tony.
Yup. You should have seen me in high school.
Ooh, I don't want to imagine that. That put me in jail.
Oh.
Yeah.
Drew, can you teach us how to play poker?
I could, yeah,
Really?
for sure, yeah,
'Cause I don't know how to play.
yeah.
I don't want to.
poker set.
Yep.
We don't even really know her that
No,
well.
we
though.
don't even know her that well.
Hey, we should invite the missing D Smooth and play poker.
Yeah, if he's still out there. Where
And-
are you, D Smooth?
Where?
And Max Castillo.
Yeah.
You all talk to Max a lot?
Yeah, we've been seeing him every
Hey.
mic.
That's dope.
Max and Preston.
It's
I
an
saw
impressive
he got,
lineup.
he got a chance to open up Preacher Lawson.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, that's sick. So did Yogi. Do you know
And-
Yogi? and
Yeah,
Yogi?
Yogi.
Yeah.
And our boy Tony.
Tony
the
Mac.
King.
Man, I went to see
Sorry,
Eric
Tony.
Griffin with Tony. That was fun. He
Really?
was late 30 minutes, but it was great.
Eric Griffin. How's his stand-up?
Griffin.
He's so
Griffin.
good in
He
Workaholics.
was so good. He's so polished, and like you could tell while he was doing his set, he was navigating the room. In the last 15 minutes of his set, he just did crowd work. He knew who to avoid, like the drunkies.
Mhm.
He knew who was shy, who wasn't. Like, just a masterclass. Such a good show.
And that was at Arlington Improv?
Yes.
I
Mhm.
bet that would be a cool room to see him in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice
Yeah, it was
smaller
fun.
venue.
How long
The
ago was that?
openers were great too. Shouts out to Devin Clark and Tyler Elliott. They were awesome.
I don't know if I know Tyler Elliott, but Devin Clark's really good.
Yeah. Tyler Elliott's really good. I think he's East Texas, if I'm not mistaken. But he's
How'd
he's
he
a
eat
very
the whole
funny
thing?
guy. Devin Clark, I did a show with him, John L. Brown, Tom Murphy, Cody Swindell, Angelia Walker, and Sydney Carson. It was a stacked show.
Where was
lineup.
that?
It was at the Arlington Improv
Oh, at Arlington Improv.
for 7 people. It was a fucking hoot.
You just named 5. So was that including comics?
No,
Oh, okay.
real people.
Oh, real people.
That's
all-
what.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is comics will literally be like, "Oh, there's real people here," and like the real people don't understand the comics aren't real people.
Yeah, we're real people out there.
We're real people too. You hear me,
And
Preston?
If you can get comics, if you can get comics to laugh too, that like doesn't
Yeah.
matter because it's harder.
I did an open mic in Austin where there were 70 people paying attention, but no one was laughing. I had to follow Ty Rivera. Shouts out Ty Rivera. Very good comic, professional comic. And he was good. And then right after him was me. And I was trying to get him to be energetic and fun, and nobody was biting.
Mhm.
And then we had to drive 3 hours home.
Oh my god.
God, I've never wanted to listen to Mariah Carey so badly.
So is Hobbit King, what's his name?
Ivory Jones.
Ivory Jones. I can't believe I forgot it. He's taking a break from going to Austin.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to. He's got a lot of snake stuff he has to do
Mhm.
because he raises reptiles. He's one of the biggest reptile sellers. In the
I thought
area.
you were kidding. Is he actually?
No, he does.
Yeah.
He's got caimans in his living room. You know what caimans are? They're like
Islands.
alligators.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're just in a nice little cage right above it, right below his TV. It's pretty cool.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah, man. we
Pretty
was
Cayman.
singing-
Good for him.
They
Yeah.
call me Matt Cayman.
That's not what they call it.
Backgammon.
Yeah, yeah.
I call you Griff.
And I love you for it, pal.
Yeah.
You're the only one.
One thing that was cool, speaking of the Preacher Lawson show at Arlington Improv, he did a hyena set like a couple days before
Oh wow.
on the
okay.
Thursday. And then he hung around with us for like 20 minutes. So we got to me, Griff, Yogi, Max,
Preston.
Preston. I didn't mean to leave out Preston. Shout out Preston. We all got to just hang out with him and talk and talk about his 14 years in comedy, which is really cool. Got to learn a lot. He was talking about the New York scene and how you can do like 11 mics in a night. We're like, that's
insane.
yeah.
I'd be so drained.
I feel like 3, if you're really trying to work something and not trying to get tired of it, 3 to 4 mics is probably the gold standard.
A night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're working the material, you have enough wiggle room. If you're getting 5 minutes a mic, which is why I won't move to Austin, because you got to fight for 3 minutes. Not long enough to really grow.
Yeah.
So,
A lot of like raffle mics and
yeah.
out of the hat mics and all that.
Yeah, when you're doing it for comics, you're not going to get the laughs or the gauge that you need.
Yeah.
If you're successful.
The wild thing too about trying to do like that many in a night, it's like you have to do your set, immediately leave, go to a different spot. Like,
yeah,
you can't hang.
Yeah, the hanging out with comics is such a fun part of it.
It
too.
is. Yeah. It's part of the beauty of it.
We spend every night with literally the most interesting people in the world.
Exactly.
You bunch of weirdos. Shout out Preston.
Shout out Stank Toe.
Stank Toe. Yeah, literally the most interesting people.
Yeah.
And like that's such a fun
you
part
know
of
that
it.
Stank Toe is the cameraman for the Jake Paul versus Nate
Yeah,
fight tonight?
yeah. Oh my god, yeah. I meant to bring that up. Who do you got tonight?
I hope Nate wins, but I feel like Jake's just gonna pop him in the head and he's gonna go down for a paycheck.
Yeah, I mean, Nate physically doesn't look great right now. He just
No,
like
he does not.
put on mass, but
Yeah.
he
Put on
also
some
just
ass.
doesn't go down though. Like
Yeah,
he's like known for just being able to eat shots.
I feel like there's a lot of things. Like he does the Stockton slap. It's really hard to not slap somebody when you're in boxing gloves because you can't slap them. You have to punch them.
Yeah,
I don't know. Interesting stuff.
it'll be a good fight.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I don't know. I'm gonna go to the stockyards tonight. Maybe bowling.
Fucking bowling. We're really good. We are always bowling 100s.
Right.
You're also
Do you
golf
guys-
hundreds.
Do you guys bowl with the bumpers on?
No,
Oh,
No?
we
Nah,
are
we're legit.
professionals, dude.
I earned my 107.
Yup.
I could never find the weight of the ball that I need. It's
Getting too strong over there, man.
It does. But like I'll
You're like a
13
grizzly
to
now.
16.
Grr.
Grr.
I like throwing a 12.
What are you, 9.5?
Depends on a lot of different variables. Yeah,
From a lot of different places.
a lot of different variables for a lot of different places. That's what I always say.
This third one is
Shout out Preston.
a lot more. This third block is a lot more chill than the first two. and relaxed.
I'm getting sleepy. It's past my bedtime.
But you go bowling tonight.
Got a big
What?
bowling night.
Eh. I don't know.
You're not going to go?
No, grill.
I don't know. It's like, do I really want to win another game of bowling?
You have not won.
I have one.
You have not.
I have one.
I think you know what I think should happen.
What should happen?
There should be a game of Madden,
Oh, there.
and winner
Yeah.
and winner gets to choose what y'all do.
We don't have enough time. Bowling starts at 10.
Yeah, you can
It takes us like an hour and a half.
really.
Yeah,
we play a
7-minute
long
quarters.
game of Madden.
No, just put it down to 4.
But then it's not.
It's not a full game.
Yeah.
We do not compromise our standards. Not for anyone.
Oof.
Except Kyle. Shout out Kyle.
Oh yeah, we'd compromise our standards for that guy. Have you seen his body?
Kyle.
He's one of our neighbors.
Oh.
You know Kyle.
There's
I
a
don't know.
You know Kyle.
there's a comic who lives in this building.
There's a what?
A
Oh,
comic.
yeah.
Oh, he's only done it a few times. You probably haven't met him. His name's Mike. Yuski.
Yeah. You got it. We're gonna beep it anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, we always beep last names. He's done it a few times. He'll usually just text me and be like, "Is there a mic?" I'm like, "Here," and then he sometimes shows up.
Cool.
He's got some wild stories that sound like the plot to Hangover 3. Big fan.
I like Yogi, and I like his alternative lifestyle friend. The dude that's like a screamo artist.
I don't know if I've met him.
Yeah, you have. He's got like green hair and like tattoos. Like
I don't think he's been showing up.
Oh well, he was with him a lot, but he travels a lot for music.
Really? Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, I 100% have met this man.
Yeah,
we definitely met him at Hatter.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah,
he's got a nose ring.
Oh.
So naturally, I liked him.
Yeah, he's dope. He's funny, but he's always with Yogi when I saw him. So the Yokester.
The Yokester. Drew, what's your favorite?
The Yokester.
What's your favorite movie?
We'll tag you.
That's a tough one. Probably Blade Runner 2049.
I saw that movie in theaters.
Yes.
I gotta tell you, I did it with a lady friend back in the olden days.
The days of old.
Yeah, the days of yesteryear. Shout out. We'll tag your barbershop.
Yeah.
And we had just left the rodeo.
Yeah.
And we went to see that movie. It's a long movie.
So good though.
I didn't understand any of it. I didn't see the first one. I was very lost.
No, so I don't want to bore your.
What do you got? What do you got? No, they're never bored, right, guys?
So.
And gals, sorry.
So
it's mainly
artificial
guys.
Intelligence and
You
movies
slutty
with cyborgs
muffins.
always intrigue me because once you understand.
There's a dog.
Oh.
Woof.
Woof.
Not
We
big
finish
text,
each other's
though.
woofs.
That's not big text.
No.
Shout out
No.
Big text.
Yup.
Cheers.
And shout out Tubby.
Tubby.
Oh.
Why'd you bring them up together?
You know why?
Why?
They're
Yeah,
both so
why?
big. The thing with, I don't know if you've seen Tubby. You might have seen just the ad. He's not Tubby at all.
No, far from it.
He's jacked. He's basically got abs. So when we did the
So
booby
it
pill,
couldn't be Lizzo's backup dancer.
no, when we did the booby pill ad, we were like, we needed him to do it.
Yeah.
Like, he's
I don't want to stop you and cut you off, but I think we might be out of time. I didn't set a timer.
booby bubbles.
Hi, I'm Griffin from, the G Spot with me, Griffin. Well, I'm here today to talk to you about the TCV Booby Blender. That's right. For all your icky milk needs. Picture this. You've had a long, stressful day at the office. What's the last thing that you want to worry about? Yeah, producing the perfect glass of milk for your smelly little kid. Well, kiss it goodbye. Why? Because the good folks at TCV are only charging $9.99 for this little number, and it's all yours for $9.99. Before, you'd have to throw it out, but now you don't have to. You probably would have gone and marched your little cute behind down to the black market for the perfect glass of milk. Do you really want to give your kid black market milk? I will call CPS on you if you do that. Give you the TCV Booby Blender for all your icky milk needs. You'd produce chunky milk. Icky milk! With the Booby Blender, your milk is currency. Not the kid. You can keep the kid. You're just gonna be swimming in it. A lot of moolah. Moo. Alright, so first, you take your icky milk. You put it in the cup. Yep, all of it. Even the chunkiest of the milk goes right in. It can handle it. Then you flip it upside down. You attach it. Bada bing, bada boom. You unscrew it. And now the piece de resistance. Holy shit balls. It fucking works. Hey, idiot. That's on me. I apologize. I just get real worked up over your booby milk. I don't want it to be icky. and neither should you. Donate your leftover icky milk to us. There's gonna be leftovers, I promise you that. And we, here at TCV, will donate a portion of your icky milk to your local fire department. Just like we always say, blend your milk like we said, and always support the boys in red. There are hungry firefighters all over this beautiful land. You donate a portion of your icky milk to us, it won't go to waste. And you can help your local fire department. Yeah, we have a list. We know where all the boys are. The boys in red, that is. Heyo. Only you can donate to Booby Blender. And remember, donate to the Booby Blender today for a better tomorrow. Today. Just like Mom used to make. Thanks, TCV boys. Now go buy it, please. Now. I swear to God. You better buy it.
Drew, so you were the headline block at Sharks Comedy Fest too, huh?
Yeah,
How was that?
That was awesome, man. It was, it was cool, like seeing everybody watch. And
You got close to me again.
Because you could tell it was hot and people were just.
Only because you were on stage, big boy.
Oh,
Hey, the
Hi.
Rizzler. The Rizzler over there. But nah, it was
He
cool.
gets it.
I had a lot of fun. I feel like the set was good, so
yeah.
I could tell like they needed energy, and it was like one of those things where I just came out on stage and shy and reserve.
Yeah, as usual.
That's you.
As usual. Goosey Loosey.
Oh, tidy.
Lucy.
Whitey.
Oh, I wore those too long.
Tighty? Oh, tidy.
Yeah. Yeah, those things. Yeah, that was a fun weekend. That was really cool. That he was able to put all that together Thursday through Saturday.
3 days
Yeah.
of nothing but comedy. Funny ha-has all around.
Yeah,
Yup.
it was fun.
Shout out Sharkman.
Noah Shark Roberts. He's the
Yup.
truth.
He is.
Mwah.
I know it's cool. He's got these connections with all these venues too, to be able to put all that together.
Yeah. Cheap Stakes is a cool spot. I like the DCC area. I think that's a really
DCC
fun
was
one.
cool. Dallas Comedy Club. Shout out.
Yeah.
Greasy Gordo, their new door guy.
Hey, shout out to
Shout out
Greasy.
Max.
Shout out. Oh, what are you doing? He doesn't like people knowing that. Greasy Gordo to the max.
Yep.
That's the way to do it.
It's true. Yeah, Greasy. Gordo.
You got it.
I got it.
Now we don't have to beep it.
No, we don't have to beep it. Yeah, that was a great weekend. It was cool seeing like the biggest names in the Dallas area too.
Yeah, like Steady Eddie, Brian Kim, Lila Hart, like Miles Francis.
I guess Ralph Barbosa was
Drew
Greasy.
Nichols.
Nickens. Hey.
Really?
Yeah.
What have I been saying?
Nipples mostly.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Once you
No,
show them to
like,
me, I just can't get them out of my head.
It's so funny to see like how much talent is in the area. Like we have one of the best scenes in the country.
Yeah.
Because you have all these people that are grinding open mics and getting shows occasionally, and then you have those professionals like Alvin Newsome, John L. Brown, John T. Moore, Lila Hart, Miles Francis, Steady Eddie, Arun Rama, Sri Raj, like just all these killers that Andy Franklin.
You think Austin has a serial killer problem? Nope. We got a bunch of killers up in Dallas.
Yeah.
And Fort Worth.
Yup.
Put some respect on it.
Fort Worth's getting there.
It's there, brother. You have not been around in a long time. We are there. Pinnacle. That's us.
Pinnacle.
Yep.
We don't have a patent pending at that though. Somebody already took it.
Pinnacle?
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
Yep. Yeah, somebody took it.
Typical.
So,
Bet it was
so
Cole
do you
Wetzel.
guys- So what mics do you hit other than a Hatter?
McCarley's. I like to hit that guy.
We haven't
Hit
seen him
on
in a while.
that guy.
So we do Mad Hatter on Mondays, and we do Southside Cellar Tuesdays. Wednesdays I try to go up to Dallas if I can, if I get out on time.
Or
from
when
work.
we, I didn't mean, you're welcome to keep going. I cut you off while you were cooking.
Oh, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, our new spot on Wednesdays, like we'll probably go every 2-3 weeks, is the library bar.
Oh yeah, Sean K's podcast.
Yup.
Yeah.
On air don't care. Shout it
Shout
out.
out Sean K, the showman.
Woo-wee.
I'm
You,
doing his.
you beautiful bald bastard.
I'm doing his Red Tape Secret Comedy Show on the 18th. Of
Don't tell
August.
anyone.
Oh hell yeah!
Congrats, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. He's got some. He's got Derek Dimple from Austin coming. He's got Pashton Bailey. He's got a lot of killers on that. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, where is that happening?
It's happening at. Hold on, let me look at the flyer. He just sent
And definitely send us the flyer. We'll put it up.
Yeah.
Okay. This is so organized.
How are you doing, man?
Oh, I'm doing just excellent.
You're good?
I'm a little bit tired.
How's the family?
Oh, the family's good.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're all in Europe right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Bringing the corn mush abroad.
Yeah, you got to spread the word.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I'm here.
Spread the mush.
Yeah.
Oh, you were like a sleeper cell. They sent you out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start with the gluten boy. Griffey Gluten. That's what we used to call him in high school.
You should have seen me in high school.
Dude, the day that I found that you
Start over.
the day that you came out of the gluten closet.
Sure.
Yeah, I
Oof.
called you. I was like, "You want to get Dunkin' Donuts?" And you're like, "Only if it's gluten free." And I'm like, "No, I can't be friends with Griff anymore."
I can only be roommates with him.
Yeah, I can only have a podcast with him.
I can only have a joint bank account with him.
Yeah, we have to get a joint bank account.
Aw.
You run into that problem before?
No.
We are
It's
gonna
a
spend
headache.
recklessly. Did you find the picture?
No. I'll send it to you when I can.
Cool.
But nah, what's it called? Maybe it. I yeah, I have that, and then I have Gracie Gordo's birthday show 2 days. later.
Ayo.
Dog, I'm gonna be a busy boy.
To the
that
max.
weekend. Dog.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. it's
Freaking right.
Greasy, how old are you? Don't tell anybody.
That's why it's a secret, dude.
That's why it's a secret.
You never ask a lady her age. That's rude.
Exactly. But nah, man. I feel like I have a Haltom Theater show on the 14th of September. I think the weekend before that, I'm going to Shreveport for First Sundays.
How far is that from here?
About 3 hours. It's about the same as Austin.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. That's awesome.
Yeah, so
Visit the old country.
Visit back home.
Where you
it's not
grew up.
home. I literally was there for a year and then was like, nah. Yeah.
A little bit sleepy.
How many Red Bulls have you had?
Don't ask the man that.
It's like asking a woman her age.
Exactly.
Shout out Greasy.
This is the third
It's like
one.
asking a woman her butt size.
Her butt size? What the fuck?
You can
You
read all,
you don't be doing that?
No.
you can read all
What?
about it in the New York Times.
Yup.
You can ask about butt size? That's crazy.
Yup.
Dog.
What are we working with?
I'm gonna start fucking asking all these waitresses I work with. Hey, yo, what's your butt size, girl?
Oh, they would love that.
They'd be
They
like,
love
oh
it when
my
you ask 'em.
gosh, you're such a gentleman. Let me tell you.
What's your butt size? Big.
4F.
Wiggle. Got a waddle.
Oh,
Ralph Wiggle.
dude. Oh my gosh. What a waddle?
Yeah.
She got that penguin butt.
It's not wobble, it's waddle, baby. Waddle, baby. Waddle, baby.
Wobbledy, wobbledy, wobbledy.
Waddle.
So, Patrick Mahomes, you think you're gonna win the Super Bowl this year?
And now that you have won the Super Bowl, you going to Disney again, or you're not allowed back in there?
I don't know, man. I just hope free my brother out of jail.
Oh boy, he did a dastardly thing.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't comment on my family matters.
No, I get it.
Fair
That's
enough.
a good
But
show.
if you could comment, what would you say? Like comments, hypothetically, they're open. Like, you're allowed to comment.
Podcast.
Just not on Coetzel's Instagram.
Oh.
Actually, you just got to go to the Comedy Virgin's Instagram page and you'll see a comment on it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yup.
Heck you, Co.
We're
and
still
your
here.
stupid lawyers and their stupid lawyers as bodies
what?
and their goons and their goons as his bodies.
I hate February 28th, 2016, motherfucker.
Who doesn't?
Oh,
That's one of his songs.
that's the day that Trump got elected.
Shout out the troops. Daddy.
Slutty Muffins, baby.
Yup. One and the same. One and the same.
I can never make.
So, Drew.
Yes.
Oh, I panicked. What do I say?
Ask about
Drew, what's your butt size? I panicked.
big.
4F.
I'm a little bit too big for a Penn State coach.
Jerry
But-
Sandusky?
Yeah.
I haven't said that joke in 6 months.
Damn. I do like
Another
your new
cease and
joke,
desist.
Your boobies joke.
Boobies joke?
Yeah.
Ask
the
him, ask
why
him,
are
ask him.
women-
Oh, I didn't ask you yet.
That'll be what we close on. Go,
Yeah.
go.
Why are pretty ladies scary, Drew? Please tell me.
There's a lot riding on this moment, Drew.
Yeah, and
Nichols.
I know it's a tough question.
Right into the camera.
Because Taylor Swift is just so polarizing.
I cannot believe I didn't get tickets to her concert.
I know. I feel like I didn't get tickets to her concert right now.
I didn't get tickets to her concert, Preston. I sure didn't.
Shouts out to Preston.
Yup.
We're getting the timing down.
Yup, we
This is
finish
so
each
much
other's snaps.
So what's
Why are pretty ladies scary?
yeah.
It's the Taylor Swift thing.
Yeah, why are Taylor Swift just makes everything scary?
You heard it here, folks. This has been Drew
Scary.
Nickens, everybody. Where can they find you, buddy?
Okay, they can find me at Lance_Corona.
What? That's a funny name. Why do they call you that?
Oh, I was a battle rapper for 6 months.
Woo-wee!
Can't wait to find it. We'll tag you.
Can we clip it?
Yeah.
We're gonna clip it.
I'll send y'all some YouTube videos.
To my left, we gotta introduce yourself.
Hey, yo, it's Lance Corona 509. And she wanted my dick so badly. I fell up in that pussy like my name's Sean Brown. He can't harness my bars. So when he hit the ring, he gonna die from the start. See, he ain't really wanna fight. He jump up to me and I'ma push his ass down like his name Brandon Knight. This girl look at me and think, delicious. WE, DSB, DJ Soul, Crazy Leg, let's get it poppin'. Let's make a classic.
You ready, alright.
And you wanna see what's really scary? Is when I get into LeBron mode and he's on the floor like he's Jason Terry.
90 seconds. 90 seconds. Lance, it's on you. Let's get with it.
Fuck
Heck yeah.
Nobody ever
Freaking
sends
right.
us YouTube videos, just TikToks.
Hey, Glassman, stop fucking sending us TikToks. We're not opening them, pal.
Who's Glassman? Shout out to Glassman.
Our friend from high
Rain
school.
Man's cousin.
Yeah, I stopped opening and then I didn't open TikTok for a while, and he has sent me.
I get emails about them
He's-
all the time.
It's up to
You
70.
check your email?
No,
dude?
I just get the alerts. It's like
You check
Glass-
your email, you fucking loser.
You check your
Glassman
email?
has sent you the 70th TikTok in a
That's why
row.
you're always sleepy before 9 o'clock. You're
Yup.
not supposed to do that.
Golly.
You're supposed to type in what you want to see, like Nike.com. Oh, I got a coupon. Let's go.
Some virgins just never learn.
Virgins who read or virgins you fear.
Yeah.
And we will never miss an opportunity to be somewhere.
That's true.
Virgins.
That's true.
You would not believe, brother.
We have a lot of cult slogans.
Yep.
Work harder, not smarter.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Think about it. No, Griff. That's not how it goes.
Oh,
All right. I'm sorry my business associate interrupted you earlier. You
Oh,
were
yeah.
saying, how do people find you, Lance?
Lance_Corona.
How do you spell Corona?
Did it? CORONA.
Like the virus.
Like the beer that
Like the beer,
he
like-
likes to drink.
Yeah, I drink those.
And then he has tummy trouble. That's why you got the grumblies.
That's what. I think I gotta go to bed. Somebody fire up my Google for me.
I got you.
Siri, play Arms of an Angel by Sarah McLachlan.
And then I'm an angel and Greg's sister's mom.
Greg's sister's mom. Yeah.
She has got it going on.
She does. Are you on TikTok?
No, I am not on TikTok.
We'll get you on there.
Heyo.
This has been episode 14 of the Comedy Virgins.
Yeah.
Round of applause. And
Sure.
This has been a long, long time coming.
Yeah,
Long time
I sure
coming.
did.
we're going to have you back to do obviously another episode and do the clip of you as the fireman. Not the fireman, the safety individual.
Safety connoisseur.
Yeah. Once we move
The
to
safety
bed,
sommelier.
Oh.
Yup. The sweet prince of safety.
Oh.
Yup.
It's got a nice ring
That'll
to
put
it.
some grumbles in your tummy.
Yup. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Mwah. Bye, Colby. Love you, Colby.